2026 syllabus, we are going to discuss the exam pattern and modules of IELTS 2026. Starting with the listening part, the duration will be of 30 minutes and the number of questions will be 40. There is a bit change in format. They have increased the complexity as compared to 2025 pattern. You will get the same number of audio recording, which is 4. Now comes the breakdown of all the 4 recordings. It can include everyday conversation, monologue on daily topics, group discussion in an academic context, or academic lecture or a talk. The accent will be of British, Australian, Canadian, and American. The most important part is tips for the listening, and this is from the official website. We will always make sure that our headphones are working fine, whether it is an offline test or an online test. Also, we should be careful about the time limit. Always focus on the keywords and the numbers. The most important point is last one, which is use capital letter for answers. It is always advisable to use only capital letters because I have also seen when I give the IELTS test, if we are thinking that some word is a noun and we should start with the capital letter or end with the small, we can end up getting wrong marks there. So it's better for a safe side to use capital letters only for answering all the questions. So this is the important one. Now going to the reading one. In reading 2026, again, the duration is of 60 minutes, which is same as 2025. You will get 40 questions. Text type will be academic journal, newspaper, and a handbook. The changes are now you may get charts or diagrams in your reading section, which I don't think was there in 2025. So this is a change. And also for the general training, it will be of like combined short and long text from real life sources. And these are the question type. You will get true, false, not given, matching headings, multiple choices. Now coming to the tips for reading. Skim for main ideas and scan for the details. One tips from my side, if you are getting the question like you have to match with the year or a number or a title, so that is always easier than the filling the blanks, because in filling the blanks you need to go through entire passage and then find the answer. But if there is a number given or a year given in a question, you can directly see that number in a passage and find the answer. So that is my tip, that if there is a year or a number or a title or something unique given in a question, I try to complete that first and then I will go for fill in the blanks or other type of question. Second thing is time management is very crucial. I feel the most difficult section of IELTS is reading. So, whenever you are preparing or you are starting the preparation for IELTS, start with reading and then choose the next section for your preparation. Don't overanalyze one question because it will waste your time and you will end up with less time to cover all the questions. Next is our writing module. So the duration will be of 60 minutes, similar as previous. You will get 2 tasks, both for academic and general. In academic, the first task will be always to analyze the visual data. It can consist chart, graph, diagrams, and tables. Different type of diagram basically you have to analyze and then summarize it. So there is a way of writing the task one You can check my shorts. I have already created a short video on how to cover the task 1 in IELTS Academy. What are the breakdowns and how we should structure it. For task 2, you will get argument, opinion, or a problem solving. If you want the structure of task 2 as well, comment down. I will create a short video or a long video for task 2. Now coming to general writing, you will get a letter, formal, informal, and in task 2 there will be essay similar to academic version. Tips for writing: allocate 20 minutes for task 1. Basically, you can utilize the starting 15 minutes for writing, and then 5 minutes you can go through the entire written context or a paragraph to check if there is any mistake or you want to change something. And the left 40 minutes you can assign for task 2. Stick to the word count. Always try to increase by 20 or 30 words in task 1 and task 2 both. Don't go less than 150 or less than 250. Always try to increase by 10 or 15 words. And avoid repetition and passive voice. You need to make sure that you are using a correct tense in writing, and that is very important. If you want which tense you should use in which type of diagram or a writing task, how to decide we should use which tense, present tense, past tense, or a future tense. If you want suggestion on that, if you want some guidance on that, please comment down. I will create a separate video for it. And always write a clear conclusion that what you have written in a above paragraph and what you were talking about for both task 1 and task 2. Next is our speaking syllabus. So starting with the duration, there will be 11 to 15 minutes of duration, depends how we are communicating, and also our on topic, what topic we have got, how much time we are taking. Maximum it goes till 15 minutes, not more than that. And always it will be face to face or a virtual interview. In part 1 you will get general introduction or a basic question related to your day to day life, and in part 2 you will get a cue card. There will be 1 minute for a preparation to think about the topic, that what you are going to talk for rest 2 minutes, and then you need to talk for a 2 minutes. After that, in part 3 there will be follow up question on the same which you have discussed in the cue card, or there will be some extra questions as well. Now coming to the tips part, don't look for a perfection. Always be fluent while speaking. And don't memorize the answer, otherwise, the examiner can easily identify that you are not fluent enough to speak. So, these are the two important points. Focus on structure and clarity. If you are speaking less words or very normal sentences, also not more complex sentences, that is also fine, but that should be clear enough. So clarity and structure is important. Suppose examiner asks some question and you are not able to hear it clearly and you are not understanding the question, you can ask for the clarification, but don't repeat it again and again. So this is the tips for speaking, and these are the overall changes of 2026 syllabus. I don't think there are much changes, only in listening they have increased the complexity, and in reading you will get more charts or diagrams in the reading section. Also maybe you can get the answer of third, fourth, or fifth in first paragraph, and the previous question in last paragraph. So that is the new changes we need to take care. And for if you want the official guide, please comment down, I will share the link as well. There are free resources which we can follow or which we can utilize to practice the new syllabus. If you want access of that, I will provide it. And also I'm going to create a new video, a next video on how we can prepare in a month utilizing the free resources to get the band above 7. So for such type of videos and tips, please follow my channel ASAP, like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.